For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. We're at our new club. We're at St James's Park. Welcome to episode number 5 of The Journey. We went out.
Hey, Hunter. Your mum's still driving you around in that heap of junk?
What's he doing at Newcastle?
That you, Williams? Well, I haven't seen you since you bombed out the Premier League. Never did get that postcard.
Fair play, mate, fair play. Welcome to football heaven. Hey, I know it is not the Premier League, but still proper professional football, right?
Championship is still a bloody good
Seriously,
league.
mate. Good players here. Tough players. Great clubs. My game has changed for the better since I came here. That is a fact. What are you doing out here, anyway?
Looking for Mr. Agostino?
What? Dino? Oi, Dino! Found this sorry excuse for a footballer loitering out in our hallways.
Alexander, welcome, welcome.
Mr. Agostino.
Dino, please. Mr. Williams taking good care of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're old friends, me and him.
Yeah, Daniel mentioned you were at the academy together.
Yeah.
Chemistry on
Friends
the
is a bit of a
pitch is of
stretch.
the utmost importance. It is everything. I am so glad you two are so close. It will help bring together the rest of the squad. Infectious.
Right.
Yeah.
Alex, we have a problem.
Not a problem already.
Our movement in the final third is not so good. Especially in front of the goal. Mr. Williams is giving good supply, but we are not finishing. I think you two together up front can give the opposition many problems, no?
Ready to give 110%, ready to set the league alight.
I feel like I'm ready to set this league alight, Dino.
Boom!
Yes, Danny. Boom.
Good, listen, we got a tough draw in the League Cup toward the leg and ground to make up at the table.
We're top of the table.
I believe together we can do many great things. You control your own destiny here, Alex. There's lots of opportunity for you here. Ask Mr. Williams. Okay. If you don't play good 1 week, you must train hard the week after to earn your place back. Capish? Okay, good. Good, lovely. Look, I must go. Alex, we got you a place while you are here. It is small but comfortable. I must go now. I have a meeting with the boss, okay? I look forward to training tomorrow.
I like Dino.
Come on, I'll show you around.
Maybe we'll end up warming to Danny Williams. We'll have to wait and see. Like I say, welcome to episode 5 of The Journey. Do drop the video a like if you enjoy and subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss out on any further of the episodes of this series. Danny's actually tweeted out and welcomed us here to Newcastle. I think after the way that the save started, with Danny Williams being like the guy that was giving it all the mouth and Gareth being the guy that was our best friend, Gareth's gone all big time, and now Danny Williams at Newcastle might actually turn out to be one of our good friends in the game of football. So we'll have to wait and see how we get on. Newcastle are top of the table. We'll go and do some training, hopefully impress, get ourselves into the starting lineup, and I'm intrigued to see what position we play in here at Newcastle. So we'll have to wait and see. Right, our initial manager rating, as you can see in the top left, is as a substitute. So I'm going to have to do well here, but they're penalties, and I feel quite good at penalties on FIFA 17, although maybe not accurate enough to actually hit the targets that they want me to. We'll see what we can do in this penalty shootout challenge, or both penalty shootout challenges. An A in the first drill, pretty simple. It was literally just taking penalties against targets. So This one will be slightly more difficult, the advanced penalties one, but after an A in the first one, hopefully we can get an A in the second as well. An A in the second penalty challenge as well. Delighted with that. That should definitely give us some improvements in our overall ability and our stats. So reactions, finishing, reactions again, composure and finishing again have all gone up. That was a great training session for us. Oh, could we be any closer in the top left there to being in the starting 11? Wow. Okay, never mind. Let's head into the next bit. I don't know whether we'll have a cutscene or whether it'll be our first game. Looks like we might be starting on the bench in the first game for Newcastle. This is our new hotel room rather than staying at home, of course, in our mum's house. And we'll see how we get on in our first game day at Newcastle United. First game of the Championship season for us. Match day 8 all told. Away from home against 21st placed Barnsley. I'd like to think we can do well enough to get a victory away from home here. We are presumably going to start as a substitute, considering we were just that tiny little margin away, and we are. But we're a cam, of course, which means, considering they're playing a 4-4-1-1, that we should be playing where Mo Diarmi is now once we get into the starting lineup, which is exactly the sort of position I wanted to play in when we set the save up. So hopefully, things are going to go very well for us here at Newcastle.
Today we begin a new moment in this league. Remember your jobs. Each of you is part of a system. If one of you fails, the entire system collapses, no? Alex, you will start on the bench today. Watch you carefully, learn our style of play, and be ready in the second half.
Let's get these 3 points in the bag, eh, lads?
Come on, boys, let's do it!
Okay, remember your shape, remember your discipline, and remember your jobs. Forza!
Forza. I like Dino.
Well, with around 25 minutes to go,
We've got 25 minutes.
It's going to be introduced now.
On a 7.0, want me to score the next goal and to win the match. I'm not sure what the score is going to be. We're coming on for Mo Diarmi by the looks of things. So we will be in that cam spot behind the striker, which is exactly where I wanted to play this series. So hopefully, the formation here at Newcastle will suit us and we'll be able to have an instant impact. Playing at cam, as you can see there, it's currently 0-0 after 65 minutes. Newcastle have had 60% possession though, so hopefully we can continue that dominance possession-wise and we can be the one that makes the difference to get the goal to go in front. Anita into me. See the run being made by Chesnoid in the middle. I'm going to push forward myself. Musa Sissoko. Musa Sissoko. Alright, okay. It's one hell of a run here by Musa Sissoko. They'll call for the through ball. First shot. Oh, off the post. Finish that. Yes, Adam Armstrong is offside. At least I think he was offside. No, it seems to have counted. Alright. It still said 0-0 top left. What a run by Musa Sissoko. Really unlucky with our shot coming back off the post, but Adam Armstrong is there to tuck it home. Well, we didn't get the goal, but at least the team are now in front. Newcastle 1, Barnsley 0. Unfortunately, they seem to have made the journey before some of the real-life transfers went through. So players like Juan Cuadrado were still at Chelsea, and obviously Musa Sissoko still at Newcastle. But never mind, it's all about the story in this particular mode, not necessarily the individuals in other squads that we're playing with. So we're enjoying the story so far, and we've had a very good start to our life here at Newcastle. The first few minutes on the pitch, and we've been very heavily involved, and we have ourselves a 1-0 lead. Damn it. Nicely into Anita. Tiote, I'll call for it. Didn't get it, but we'll get it second time around. We'll go to Sterry first. He might be able to play Matt Ritchie in, and has done. Matt Ritchie finds me, trying to hold off the defenders. I get caught on it though.
Strong challenge.
Get the tackle in. That's a very good tackle. Now I'm going to get a little bit greedy here. Went for the shot. I'm not going to get it off, but Musa Sissoko still has possession. And I called for that from Chesnoid. It's a good shot, well saved by Davies. We are over the 7.0 rating that the manager wants from us, and we are on course to win the game. The only thing we haven't done yet is actually score a goal ourselves. But as debuts go, we've been pretty impressive so far, so I'm quite pleased with this. And if I can be involved in another chance and or get myself a goal, then that would just make it the perfect debut. There goes the final whistle. We get the 7.2 rating, which is above what the manager wanted from us, and we get the win as well. It would have been perfect if we could bend that shot into the bottom corner, but thankfully Adam Armstrong was there on the rebound to get it. My timing of tackle isn't that good, and apparently I need to consider what I'm doing with regards my possession keeping. But we had 81% pass completion, 18 passes in total. That one shot coming off the post, as you saw there, 34 touches in total in 25 minutes. I'm pleased with that. I think that's a decent debut, so we'll have to wait and see what the manager thought of it, and maybe we'll be in the starting lineup next week.
Alex, first game in the Championship over with. How did it feel out there?
Pretty good, actually. Getting comfortable.
You know, it's probably going to take me a couple of games to get used to the differences, really bed in, but I've got a great set of teammates around me, so I'm sure I'll be properly settled in this league in no time.
Your squad manages to bring an important win today. A word on clinching the victory.
We executed well as a team, managed to have the right tactics, training hard, staying focused. Yeah, because we trained hard.
I've been working pretty hard in training and trying to keep focused on my job during the games. I feel it's been paying off. I did what I needed to do out there and helped us pick up the win.
The team's tactics seemed perfectly set up to deal with the opposition today. Any thoughts on that, Alex?
Not really, to be honest, but never mind. Best ask the gaffer.
You know, you're better off asking the gaffer about that kind of stuff. I just play where he tells me to.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
We are now into the starting 11. You can see there, it's been updated. So we should be starting the very next game. We've got 75,000 followers now on social media as well. No stats going up, unfortunately, but I'm pleased with that. Very pleased. Decent debut. Up next is a game against Queen's Park Rangers in the Football League Cup. So it's not league football, it's cup football, although against the team in our league.
I was very impressed when you came on. I think you learned quickly, no?
See.
Alex, I want you to start in the League Cup match tonight. The chairman wants a good cup run. Let's give him one, no?
You won't be disappointed, Dino.
Into the starting lineup with the same formation. Danny Williams, though, is starting at striker, so hopefully we can set him up with a couple of chances and have some good opportunities of our own. Isaac Hayden's in at CDM, Sammy Amiobi on the left. Defence looks pretty similar, and Woodman in goal, but fingers crossed, our first start for Newcastle United can go well.
We're kicking off.
Sounds like they came for a show.
Just give them one then.
I think well up, Sammy. Call for the through ball. And I'm onside here. And we've scored! Perfect start. Danny Williams with the assist. And we score the goal. That could not have gone better. Sammy Amiobi wins it in the midfield. Danny Williams picks up on the ball that I called for, but on our weak foot, we bend that into the top corner. That is a stunning finish as well. Alex Hunter has arrived at Newcastle United properly now. Let's build on that. Get the tackle in. Try and run away. Danny Williams is in the middle. Prahuli's keeping up with me very well. We're not as fast as I thought we were going to be in this series. I thought you had underlying pace as Alex Hunter, but you only have like 78, 79 pace and acceleration. But Matt Ritchie could score here and has done and buried it in the bottom corner. We're on an 8.1 rating and we are also now 2-0 in front. There goes the half-time whistle. That could not have gone better, I don't think. A goal for us and 2 for the team. A 2-0 lead at half-time.
I will be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Cheers, Alan. We'll see if we can continue that in the second half. Just want to show you the manager performance feedback. 8.3, 100% passing accuracy from 11 passes, 18 touches. Great vision, great tackling, short passing's been good, and good lateral passing. Sideways passing, basically. How is that, though, for a finish? That is genuinely top corner. Really pleased with that. Let's continue that on now in the second half. They're in the box here. That's a penalty. I was just about to say they're in the box here, QPR. We need to be careful. And Matt Ritchie's given away a spot kick. Is he going to get booked? Doesn't look like it, but good first touch there. Little nudge inside, but I don't know whether he actually got anything on the ball there. Almost looked like he did from that replay angle, but never mind. It's going to be a free kick to the home, a corner, a penalty to the home side. Petrasso to take, and he buries it. 2-1. Queen's Park Rangers back in the game. Ritchie to Mitrovic. Mitro to me. Poke that through there for Isaac Hayden. We'll run on in front of him. Musa Sissoko on one of those powerful runs. Again, a call for the through ball from Vernon Anita. And Orr's looping. It's saved. Matt Ritchie. Oh, keeper gets there. That nearly made its way into the back of the net. 8.9 we're on now. There's only 4 minutes to go. This has been a fantastic game. This is exactly what I wanted to do in this loan spell. Mitrovic to Matt Ritchie. Might be able to call for the ball, perhaps. Oh, it was the right thing to do there. We're on a 9 now. This is hands down the best game of our career to this point. Matt Ritchie will take the throw. He's thrown it straight to Shadipo. It looks like we're going to get a 2-1 win from this. Czech Tiote's just come on from Isaac Hayden to ensure that we maintain the 2-1 scoreline.
Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers.
There goes the final whistle. I think we just went up to a 9 overall there at the end. I was on 8.9. I think it just skipped back up to 9. Not sure whether we'll get, I presume we'll get a post-match interview again, but that was brilliant. Oh, it was 8.9 in the end, but brilliant from us. Absolutely superb. 100% passing accuracy after the full game as well. 28 passes, 1 shot on target, 1 shot off. Not a problem. Really pleased with that. That was absolutely perfect, as we say. Got the starting bonus. Played 93 minutes. We got a scoring bonus of £250 as well. Earnings have gone up. Our transfer value has gone up to 5.3 million as well. Our manager rating has drastically improved. We've gained some more followers on social media. That was just absolutely brilliant. It couldn't have gone better. Tribute growth, dribbling's up 1. Shooting, pace, passing are all close to going up 1 as well. And we're 66 rated now as well. A growth overall. How much further in towards 67 are we? Oh, okay. We've earned a skill point though. That'll come in handy. We might try and spend that. We got a post-game press conference? I'm not sure. Or any sort of cutscene. No. We've got 1 skill point, but I want to save it and I want to complete the full dribbling trait set so that we can get 5-star skill moves. I don't really need long passing. Short passing isn't really that important because we're already good enough. Long shots aren't that important either. Penalties and free kick accuracy are already starting so low that it's not going to make any difference whether we upgrade them or not. So, I think what we're going to do is save for 5-star skills.
Good day to you all. I expect both discipline and the energy on the pitch, as always.
Okay.
Ball control, tight touches, quick feet, dribbling with pace, protecting the ball. We train all of it.
Typical Italian, very, very passionate. 2 training sessions, close control and dribble course. An A on the first dribble course. And hopefully we can get an A in the next one as well. This one's slightly more difficult, I think. An A in both sessions. Agility and ball control both go up 1. Not sure what that's done. Ah, there we go. We could not be. We are effectively, presumably.
Alex, your passion on the training pitch is stupendo.
Stupendos. Great. Presumably then, with that bar maxed out, we are the first name on the team sheet.
For this club, our goal is to rise to the next level of a competition. So we must train our hardest every day. Andiamo.
Dino's quite the character. 2 more training sessions. We're doing more training than playing games right now. Sharpshooting and chip shots.
We will be ready.
An A in both training modules. Finishing, shot power and jumping have all gone up. Finishing actually went up 2. We now have 60 finishing, which, judging by the way we scored the goal in the previous game, is too low for our finishing ability because we absolutely banged that into the top corner against QPR. What's up next? Training out the way, it's time to take on Nottingham Forest at home, playing at St James's Park for the first time. Hopefully, we can get another victory. Presumably we'll be in the starting 11 again, and at Cam. We're top of the table. Forest are 20th. So fingers crossed, this should be a simple, straightforward victory.
Hunter.
Here's Games into me. Whoop, turn inside and get it to Adam Armstrong. Could play through Anita, who's in here. Vernon, Anita. Could you have put that anywhere else, mate? Please, just not straight at the keeper. Thanks.
Newcastle.
It's tackled by Grant Hanley. To Sammy Amiobi, who's on the run. A call for the through ball. Oh, it's perfectly weighted. Surely this has to be 1-0 Newcastle. And is. Buried in the bottom corner. That through ball from Sammy Amiobi was inch perfect. And then it was just a case of composing myself. So I wasn't too confident in myself and my own ability finishing on FIFA 17 that I'd score that. But very well tucked into the bottom corner. It's been a slow first half, but we have ourselves a 1-0 lead just before the break. Needs for a run, gets tackled, but Adam Armstrong will get there, and Matt Ritchie's out wide. She's driving inside, I call for it. Take a touch, look to finesse it, that took a deflection. Why whenever it takes a deflection does it tell you that's a poor shot? It's not a poor shot, it's worth having a crack. That's frustrating. We've got a corner. I'm here at the near post. I'm not sure whether it will come to me though. It's not. It's Adam Armstrong. Ooh. Swept towards the bottom corner well, but sadly wide. Been a game of few chances this one, but that was worth a crack. Just skipped off the water on top of the surface and went past the post. Lansbury out wide to Oliver Burke. Turns inside the defender well. Cross could come. Into Velios. Draws a good save out of Carl Darlow. Forest looking for an equaliser. I'd very much like to deny them the opportunity for an equaliser. And thankfully we clear that away. Osborne into Lansbury. Good tackle by Ritchie. Counter-attack opportunity. I want to play Isaac Hayden in this fight. Actually, no. Let's go to Mitrovic. Mitrovic. Oh, why would you slow down like that? He's played the return ball. I need to stay onside here. Isaac Hayden, I'll call for it. He's played it to Mitro. Shot blocked. It's going to come out to Vernon and Anita. We might still get the chance to get a second goal here and really put the game to bed before the end of this second period. It's gone back to Ritchie. Back to me. Trying desperately to hold off the defender. I can't. Oh, if Mitrovic's first touch when I played him through hadn't stopped him dead in his tracks, he may actually been able to have gone through one-on-one there. Never mind. Our goal at the very end of the first half is enough to give us a victory here. Mitrovic is absolutely delighted. We will take a 1-0 win. We've scored in both of our started games now. You can see there what the manager thinks of our performance. Class with impressive through balls, good passing again, getting into some dangerous positions, played off with a goal, and well done knowing your teammates are to complete those, knowing where your teammates are to complete those one-touch passes. 86% passing accuracy, 26 passes completed. 2 shots, one in the bottom corner, the other one wide of the target. Oh, 2 off target. I don't know, the other one must have been even further off target, unless it was in exactly the same position. Strange. I can't even remember what other shots I had, to be completely honest. 1-0 though win against Nottingham Forest, and presumably we aren't going to get a post-match conference, or will we? Yes, we will.
Alex, just 17 years old and off the mark already with your first senior goal in the Championship.
Yeah, just nice to be doing the job I'm paid to do and get off the mark. You know, all credit to the lads for all the support they gave me out there, and hopefully I can score a lot more for the team in the future.
Alex, how does it feel to have scored the winning goal today?
I throw under pressure. Boss had to. No, it feels good to have won.
Just feels good to have the 3 points in the bag. It was a tight game. Both teams had chances, but our lads managed to find that little bit extra. It's a real pleasure to be part of such a strong team.
We got it, thank you.
My pleasure.
Another win chalked up. 3 more points in the bag. I am an happy camper.
Team nailed it out there today.
Ah, save the sound bites for the reporters, mate. I'm off to celebrate. Who's with me?
Danny Williams is happy, even though he didn't play, because I had Adam Armstrong and Mitrovic up in front of me, but never mind. Maybe that's why he's on the sub bench, because he keeps going out on the piss every time we get a win. Value's gone up again to 5.4 million. Manager rating can't get any higher. Gaining more social media followers. And stat-wise, passing and shooting both go up. Brilliant. overall is now 66.5, and we will advance forward. Don't want to spend that skill point yet. I want to save it and get 5-star skill moves. And now in both training sessions, free kick accuracy, long shots +2 and curve go up. Getting really bored of doing these training drills, to be honest, so I'm just going to keep skipping through them, and I'll just give you very, very brief overviews of what I'm doing in each session, but hopefully we can continue forward into our next game. Next up, Leeds away. Not an easy ground to go to, Ellen Road. Two big clubs as well, Newcastle and Leeds United. Sammy Amiobi. Oh, it's a lovely run. He's keeping it going as well. I've called for the ball. I've squared it across. They've scored an own goal. Well, unfortunately, that hasn't affected my overall rating at all, which is a shame. I tried to square it across to Adam Armstrong. Didn't think I could score from where I was. Wouldn't have. But the team have a goal thanks to that attempted first touch from their defender. Newcastle 1, Leeds United 0.
And the cross is in.
Oh, keeps. I thought when the cross came in, I was like, I don't need to commentate this. He'll just catch it. Nope. He's palmed that backwards straight to Dukara, who's headed it into the back of an empty net. 1-1. Corner for us. In it comes. That's towards the near post. Flicked away. I'm going to call for this, though. And I'm going to try and volley that on target. And it could still end in a goal. I'm going to call for this again. Try and do him with a drop of the shoulder. That didn't work. Call for it from Matt Ritchie again. Being a little bit greedy here, but never mind. Dallas with a shot. Denton away. Sterry. Anita. Call for it. Ritchie might give it to me. Has done. I could get it through there maybe. Looking for the man that's in the middle is Sammy Amiobi. Across to Anita. Anita's in the box. Good run. Into Sterry. Oh, Sterry. The right back just smacks over from 6 yards when all he's got to do is get it on target and it'll be a goal. 1-1 at the break. Ritchie, I'll call for it. He'll play me in. Adam Armstrong could arrive, hopefully, and has. I see Sammy Amiobi, though. We'll poke that through, and it's reached him. Sammy Amiobi to give us a 2-1 lead. Yes! That is a finish and a half. We get the assist. We should have maybe had the assist for the first goal as well, considering it was our cross that was poked home for the own goal. But lovely ball with the outside the foot, perfectly weighted and well. Perhaps the keeper should have done better, but impressive finish nonetheless from Sammy Amiobi. Shola scored a number of goals, and now Sammy's picking up where he left off. 2-1 Newcastle. Anita on the run. Still going. Vernon Anita looked for Adam Armstrong, couldn't find him. A call for through ball from Sammy Amiobi. Plays me in. Do we go for the cross? I see Vernon Anita at the back post, but unfortunately he's only 2 foot tall. It gave me a nice idea. I've not seen that before. In the top right, it said nice idea. Normally, I would have expected it to say poor pass, but it actually said nice idea, so I appreciate that. Thank you, game. That's the first time I've seen that. There goes the final whistle. It's going to be a 2-1 victory here away from home at Ellen Road against Leeds United. Really pleased with that result. It was hard fought as well. They were a tough team to play against, but we get the assist for the second goal. We were instrumental, shall we say, in the first goal as well. Manager feedback was very, very good again. 87% passing completion, 28 passes in total completed, 46 touches, 3 shots off target, 1 shot on target. No goals for us, but that 1 and kind of 1.5 assists. Right, the next game is against Derby in the Football League Cup, but I've been recording for almost 2.5 hours, so I've probably got enough footage for an episode by now, so I'm going to bring it to a close here. Do drop the video a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further of this series or the My Player series or the Everton Career Mode series, all of which are going on from strength to strength. You guys have probably got your hands on FIFA 17 yourselves by this point as well, so let me know in the comments section down below, what team did you start at in the journey? I'm genuinely intrigued to see, and what position as well. Did you do cam like me? Did you do striker like the majority of other people? Did you maybe pick right or left wing? Let me know in the comments section down below. But for now, that's all from me for this evening. Thank you very much for watching. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed, and I'll see you next time.